Hello, wonderful people. I hope you are all doing well and are having a wonderful weekend and a fantastic Sunday. I don't know if you ever could have a fantastic Sunday if you are seeing this picture that are coming out of Gaza. I want actually to talk about exactly that's what's happening right now in Gaza. Let's call it what it is. The genocide happening right now in Gaza and for the last 19, almost 2 years. And I want you to see how my Insta feeds look like. Like, I'm just I'm quite shocked about a lot of my friends not even talking about what's happening right now, or not even, or they haven't talked maybe even for the last 18 months, 19 months about almost anything. Just when you see like this IA generated picture, when I don't know, all eyes on Rafah, they just might share it, but they never, talked about this genocide being committed there, and on a 4K videos every day for the last 18 months. And I'm really quite shocked about these people. I mean, when I say these people, I mean people are from that they are from my country, from Iraq, because I'm connected to a lot of friends from Iraq, from my country where I'm from, and also from people from Germany, because I'm actually more upset about these people. But let's talk about both people maybe later on. Let's see what I get to see every day. And I don't know how can you like live your day normally without trying at least to share these pictures, these images to your friends, to let them also like know what is happening right now, to let them know about the starvation um, from 2 point, I don't know if there's still 2.2 million people. Let's Despite the fact that almost a half million has been killed, and then yeah, it's like and the rest of them, let's say 1.8 million, they are being starved to death. And then we are not even, I mean, when I'm saying we, I meant, or I mean by this, my friends, people that I know, people in my, in my, yeah, in my life that I also know personally. I don't even consider that as a subject. That's why I'm trying to reach out to more people to use this like to use this YouTube video, because I've been doing this on Instagram and Facebook for the last, yeah, actually since this genocide started in 2023. And yeah, but I have to say that not not so many people are being engaged with this. And I don't think that Instagram, even because I have just like my private account, and it is private, and I want to share these messages, or message, or what I am exposed to, or what I am consuming every day, with a larger number of people. And I think YouTube is a good mean, or a good way to do this. And yeah, let's go through this. I will show you what I'm getting to see every day. And you may see things, I yeah, you may see things that you never saw before, or you never heard of before. But I would really recommend everybody to follow all of these channels. I will like try to view them, that you get maybe the name of them, and you can follow them, because they are like being really engaged, or they are really engaged in this genocide, and they are reporting about this like constantly. So I would really recommend everybody to follow these channels or these pages, and to stay up to date, to get this information, to be informed of what's happening out there, and try to rise up, to talk about this topic, to go out, to protest, to do anything to stop this Holocaust. This is a literally Holocaust. I mean, we are talking about almost 500,000 people just gone, you know. And yeah, it's not just gone. They are like either killed or like, you know, buried under rubble, or I don't know, you know. It's like I sometimes really find it really hard to describe it even. But let's say let's go through this feed and just see what's being reported and what I get to see every day. And I hope that you can pick up one of these or a couple of these pages, that you can stay also informed, that you can raise this awareness to speak up for these people, to not let this happen in our time. Because if I don't talk, you don't talk, who is going to talk, you know? And who is going to take action then even? Okay, let's see this. Israel's starvation of Gaza echoes the human cruelty of the Nazis, okay? Says Holocaust survivor Dr. Gabriel Med. Jetzt, ich zeige mal einfach euch die Bilder, ihr könnt einfach selber lesen, was da drauf. I'm talking right now in German because I will show you the pictures and then you can like just read what you see. And I don't know how I'm supposed to do this to get the most of it, but just see these pictures and you know, try to do anything. Look, it is like this. And they are comparing this picture from the Nazi Holocaust, that was committed by the German Nazis, and then what's happening right now in Gaza, and these pictures that are coming out of Gaza. And yeah, it is. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know to how to describe this. It's like, yeah, it is heartbreaking. And I'm trying to go to every demonstration out there to be able to speak at least up. I mean, I know it's like going to these demonstration is pretty hard because of the violence, the police that we are experiencing every time when we go there. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing what I can do, and I urge every single human on earth, not just in Germany, to go out, to protest, to do everything in your power to stop this. It is not about just Palestine, it's not just about Gaza, it is about uh, about a human right, you know. Don't think about anything else, just think about these are human, they have the same needs, the same everything that you have, and they are being killed just because they are human, you know. Now, despite everything else, if they are being Muslims or they are being killed by Israel or by Zionists, I don't want to talk about this right now. There will be things. Look, there will be time when we can talk about this more specific. But yeah, man. Try to do anything. I will show you something. Look, there's nothing. This is look. This is the Dr. Hassam Abu Safia is still detained by Israeli prison, and then tortured, and all this kind of stuff. That's, you can read what his lawyer has been saying all the time. And I will show you like one account from Anas Al-Sharif. He is a journalist from Gaza itself, and I want you to search this name and just like follow him. but this is not the main reason. The main reason is like just take a look in this account. Just take a look and see what he has been reporting for the last two years. Look, is that normal? Is that normal? Look here. This is on a daily basis, on a daily basis, on a daily basis. Look at their bodies. Look, look. They are being starved, killed. It's like this is the most horrific thing that I have ever experienced in my whole life without even experiencing it like on my own skin, you know. It's like just to think about it. Me myself, I've been through a war. I've been through a civil war, even when I was at that time like a child, let's say. I wasn't a grown-up man, but these images from this war, I still carry them with me, but they are nothing that you cannot even compare them to what's happening right now. Look at these children that are being, look, in which world is this normal? Look, in which world? And if you didn't do anything about it till now, I don't know. I don't know what you think. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. Are you afraid to lose your job? So, this anxiety I do have as well. I don't know what's going to happen to me when it comes to my job because I also work in Germany. I don't know if that's going to affect me in a negative way that I maybe lose my job because of this. But you know what? I literally don't care because I left my country because of this situation. When it comes to talk in the front of a regime and say, hey, you are doing wrong, you are not giving me my right, and they have been detaining these people that they have been uh, rising up and standing against them. So I'm experiencing almost the same thing here again and again. Like I came to Germany, I thought to myself, okay, this is a free country. I can talk what I want. I can, as soon as I'm not hurting anybody else. But as long as I'm not hurting anybody else. But uh, if you think about it, I'm experiencing the same thing that I have experienced in Iraq, where I don't have like this right to criticize the government or whatever. So just the topics are not the same. So I am free to go outside and to protest against something else, and I'm not going to be arrested or anything else, or I'm not having any threat to my personal career or whatever. But when I'm talking about Palestine, when I am talking about this genocide, all of a sudden I have to fear about my job. And in this situation, I think me speaking up against this is worth even not losing my job, but risking losing anything else, not just my job, because I think I don't want to stand in front of Allah in the hereafter and say, okay, I because of me fearing losing my apartment or my job or some benefits that I have gained in this time, I just stayed silent and I didn't say anything. Just morally, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel, I cannot live with this. I don't know. I cannot live with this feeling. I don't know if this video or anything else that I have done in the last 19 months is going to change anything. But at least I have this feeling, or I can tell myself, okay, I have done this, what I was capable to do. That's why I'm doing this, what I'm doing right now, because I just like some kind of yeah, not find out, like just I'm just noticing, okay, not enough people are talking about this, and then now we are talking about a fifth stage, I think, from this famine and from the starvation of these people in Gaza, and then we just go through our days as like nothing happened. And I can't do this to myself even. I can't. I mean, I'm using every mean that I have to my hand to try to educate people, to try to talk about it or whatever. I'm using everything. Please do the same. Use everything that you have in your hand. It's about human. It's about people. It's about dignity. It's about our dignity as well. It's not just about them. It's about us. You know, you have to prove to yourself that you are a human, and you cannot accept this much of horror. I mean, now we are talking about this. The whole focus right now is the starvation, but let not forget the bombing, the killing, these this American distribute center where they give people aid. They have more than 1,000 people have been murdered with cold blood and have been shot and killed by Israeli and American soldiers. You know, please talk about this. These people these people that are living there, they are experiencing a Holocaust. They are going through a genocide. Please speak up. Please do everything in your power. Do everything in your hand. Go protest, donate, or do even just sharing content on social media or talking to your friends about this, trying to educate yourself first of all. These are the things that you could do, and I would really urge you to do this. And yeah, maybe for me, one of these things that I'm also hoping for, even this message, what I'm trying to tell, if this is going to change a mind of one person on this 8 billion people, I would be really happy to have achieved this. So, or even if this message is going to go to Gaza and somebody from Gaza will hear about this or see this and will say, hey, there are people out with us. You know, there are people out there that are thinking our, they are like, trying to feel what I am feeling right now, because I know this feeling. I told you more than one time that I have been living, or I have lived in these circumstances of wars and of, where you don't have any power. The the most One of the most painful feeling that you could ever have in this situation is that you are being ignored by the people outside of this war zone where you are right now. You know, when you see these channels on TV, and you see people in other countries that are just living their life, going out and having fun time, and then you are being, you are being, we haven't been starved like to this amount, but we use also to struggle how to get our meals, on who is going to go to the city to get us food or whatever, because it's a war zone, even going to the market and get something, well, you have to choose somebody who is going to risk his life in order to get to the market and to get something. It's like I can understand the situation that happening right now. Yeah, but this feeling that you are being betrayed, maybe from your own people, let's say people, even people that are living in the same country, but in another cities where they have a normal life. And yeah, when you get to know this, that these people don't even care about you experiencing this horror, it's pretty heartbreaking. And I don't want these people to feel this all the time. I know this message will be in English, it will be maybe not reaching to a lot of people there, but as I told you, my goal is one person. And if you will be this one person, I will have achieved this goal that I have set for this video. And if one person from Gaza will hear this message and understand it, and they will know that I am caring about you, I care about you, and I feel sad for this situation that you are going through. I will be really happy, and I will be at least feeling okay. I have done something in my hand. I have done something. I didn't stay quiet. You know. So please try to follow maybe one of, let's say, this page. I will do more videos um, to show more, and also don't forget to follow Anas. He's a journalist from Gaza, from the north of Gaza, and here you can get this content firsthand. So please go there, follow him, and pray, bro. Pray, all pray. Please pray for Gaza that this genocide is going to end very soon. Like for me, yesterday before tomorrow. And yeah, we are going to um, try to do everything in our hand to try to stop this. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this message will help. Bye bye.